Hey guys, right as my neighbor starts mowing the lawn, hope you can't hear that. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna read you something today. For my English class, we had to write a letter to ourselves. I need to write sincerely, me. Sincerely, yourself. And the prompt was give yourself advice on how to be successful in high school, and Mr. Philosophical that I am, I had to take it and totally screw with it. Kind of destroying the fabric of the universe itself. Today I want to read it to you. Even though it's a letter, I titled it "The Nature of an Opinion." Just because that's kind of what it covers. Yay. Okay. Dear me, this is past you. It's not any secret to either of us that life sucks. It's difficult. But as of right now, beginning of your junior high school year, you have straight A's in your classes. Great job. But is that considered a success? Success is purely a personal opinion, but because you and I are one and the same, I can shove my opinion down your throat, because at one point it was your own opinion. Success is not just money, or grades, or friends, or preparing yourself for college. Success is a balance between different subjects. Therefore, in order to be successful in high school, you need to find this delicate balance. The first problem you run into with trying to be successful is that many people have differing opinions on what success is. An example of this is in the very prompt that caused me to write this. The prompt commands me to give yourself advice on how to start or continue your success in high school so you are prepared for college. But that in itself infers that the definition of success is dependent on whether or not you go to college. Again, it's a matter of opinion, but the opinion displayed by the prompt is that you are not successful if you do not go to college. But does that mean that the opinion of the prompt is wrong? Believe it or not, the prompt is right, but so am I when I say the prompt is wrong. The problem with life and humans and opinions is that opinions are opinions, and you can argue about them all you want, but there is no way to prove nor disprove an opinion. Every opinion is true to the owner of said opinion, even an opinion that says all others are wrong. But the flaw in the claim I just made is that the claim itself is an opinion, and that it may be true to me, but it might not be true to you. How can anyone agree on a definition of success if everyone is right and with a different opinion? How can I decide on a definition of success if the next time I read this it may have changed? How does one live a life striving to be successful if the definition of success itself might change over time? Now here's a fun point regarding the question I just asked. I'll ask it again because you might have missed it. How does one live a life striving to be successful if the definition of success itself might change over time? The question I asked infers that the meaning of life and the reason we live is to be successful. But that inference itself is an opinion, which means it might be right to me, but it might not be right to you. Still speaking to myself, of course. But despite an audience of one, this paradox extends to all people. In the entire population of people, there are going to be so many differing opinions that are all right to each owner. And there's always at least one, and there's always going to be at least one that says all others are wrong. Now let me ask a question regarding the first topic. What is success? You can give me any answer you want, but your answer is an opinion. And if my opinion is one thing and yours is another, who is right? Both? We're both right to ourselves, but is there an actual answer? Is there one actual definition of success that applies to everyone? The answer is, unfortunately, no. And in the absence of a hardcore black and white definition or truth, we create an opinion, which is true to the opinion holder. Now think about the second topic I covered. What is the reason we live? It may be hard to wrap your head around, but there is no definite meaning or purpose to life. And in the absence of a black and white answer, we create an opinion. Using simple logic, we can therefore say that the presence of an opinion is the direct result of the absence of an answer. That means that there's no definite success, no meaning to life, no best music genre, no worst feeling. There are no answers. And now is when I finally understand a quote from Janis Joplin. Being an intellectual creates a lot of questions and no answers. It means there are no definite answers in life. The only answers there are the ones that we create. You're living for a cause you invented. Now, I've been through all these mind games and the nature of an opinion, but what does this have to do with the original topic of being successful in high school? I originally stated that in order to be successful, you need a balance between many different subjects and areas of life. The meaning or application of success in itself is an opinion, and as I stated earlier, opinions exist in the absence of a truth. That means that there is no answer to what is success. There is no success. You cannot be successful in high school because there is no success. The balance I mentioned earlier doesn't matter anymore. Even though the only answers are the ones we come up with, it is pointless to argue my answer to myself because that answer may change over time. In all the wake of this uncertainty and relativity, there are only two constants that remain. Death is the only for sure constant, and if you believe in a God, trust that what he says is the truth, because the faith in the constant of a God is the only other constant there may be. And because I need to retie everything into my thesis or get docked points, the main point is that with only two possible constants, there is no success. Therefore, I cannot be successful in high school. Sincerely, yourself.